welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Luann. This is Heart-Filled Kitchen, and on this channel you'll find plenty of kitchen, food, and pantry motivation. In today's video, I have another great recipe to share with you. This is going to be for my favorite oven-baked boneless pork chops. All that it takes is a few common ingredients and a very little bit of your time, and you'll have this dinner on your table in no time. Hi there, welcome back friends. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite recipe for some savory oven-baked boneless pork chop. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, just grab a small bowl and add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of paprika. Next, you're going to add a half a teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of black ground pepper. And that's all that's needed for our spice blend. Just go ahead and mix that together real well. And now you can set that aside. For the juiciest pork chops, it's recommended to use at least a 1-inch thick pork chop. And these that I have here aren't quite 1 inch, but they're pretty close. And I'm going to go ahead and cut those into 4 servings. Pat all of your pork chops dry. And we're going to brush each side of those with 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Now once you have those good and coated with your olive oil, it's time to season them up. So grab your seasoning mix and sprinkle generously to the top of each one, and then go back and press it into the meat and spread it around so that it's all covered. Then we're just going to flip them over and do the same thing to the other side. Once those are all seasoned up, you just grab you a sheet pan and line it with a silicone mat or with some parchment paper, or however you like to make your sheet pans non-stick. I'm going to be making some rosemary potatoes with this. It's very simple to do, and I think that the flavors go together great. So just add a little bit of olive oil to a bag, add your little potatoes, and if you don't use the little potatoes, you can definitely just cube up some russet potatoes or red potatoes. And once they're all in the bag, go ahead and just massage those around so that every potato gets evenly coated in the olive oil. Now make sure that you do take the step to wash your potatoes. I've seen plenty of cooking videos where people don't wash their potatoes. These have dirt on them, so please wash your potatoes before cooking them. So once you have those completely coated with the olive oil, by hand place those onto your sheet pan. And once you get them on there and evenly spread out, we're going to go ahead and season them up. Now first, I'm just going to salt and pepper them. Do this to your desired taste. Then add a little bit of garlic powder. I would say about a half a teaspoon. It just depends on how many potatoes you have. And now I'm sprinkling with some fresh rosemary. And you can definitely use dried rosemary. And then finally, I'm going to give it a good shake of some thyme. And that's it. I'm just going to massage them all around to make sure that they get coated in all of the seasonings. And now we're ready to pop this into a 400-degree oven. Now you're going to bake these for about 15 minutes, depending on the thickness of your pork chops. Then remove them from the oven and allow them to rest for a full 5 minutes. This is going to allow them to continue to cook and reach the internal temperature of 145 degrees without drying out. Well, if you enjoyed today's recipe, I hope that you'll give it a big thumbs up, and I would love to hear from you down below in the comments. Thanks again for choosing to spend some of your time with me today, and I sure hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!